Episode 5 here at the Bean Pod. We are back. I am the host, Brenden Butterbean Queen, driver of the 03 for Lee Pulliam Performance in the Cars Tour.
And I'm Nicole, the
Queen.
background person.
No, the co-host that does a lot for the show. It is January 1st. We have not recorded
2024.
Yeah. So we haven't recorded since
last year.
Well, that would have been easy. That would have been yesterday, but we haven't recorded in weeks. Due to the last time we recorded was we were getting ready to fly out to PRI.
Mm-hmm.
And then PRI was crazy. That was fun, which we'll get into that in a second. Then we went to our weekend getaway to National Harbor. And it was Christmas, New Year's.
Happened the last couple
and we were sick in the middle of all that. So that kind of derailed us having a podcast
Didn't have a voice
episode.
after Indy.
Yeah, so January 1st, 2024, new race season. You ready to start?
Feels good.
I'm ready. I don't know. What do you think about it? It's already 2024.
It's crazy. I feel like Halloween was yesterday, so I still have not comprehended the fact that like Christmas already happened. So the fact that it's a new year, I'm just like,
Did Santa come?
he did.
Did you get everything you wanted?
Yes. And more.
What did you get? Anything good that you want to talk about?
Got some fresh new shoes. Got my first pair of On Clouds. The Queen family's really big into On Clouds, so I got my first pair from Brendan's parents. Thanks, Mike and Robin. I appreciate you guys. Brenden got me a new pair of shoes. They're Nike, and the little swoosh thing's pink, so it matches the race car. Gonna be styling and profiling next season.
They're white, so they'll be dirty.
You know what? I'll clean them. It's fine.
I don't know how you wear white shoes. I'll sorry.
I'll do the admin work.
I can't wear white shoes. They'd be so nasty.
But yeah, got some jewelry, got some candy. Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah, so as y'all know, we were in PRI because we are the Hoosier Hero.
This is not a we.
Or I'm sorry. I'm one of the Hoosier Heroes for 24. And that was unexpected.
Mm-hmm.
Let's kind of take you through a backstory of that. Was it September? I don't know. Somewhere in September, I got a message that I was in the final 25. And I honestly had no idea what it was.
Mm-hmm.
I think I told you I was in the final 25. I'm like, I have no idea. They called me from Hoosier, told me I was in the final 25, and said you had to make the top 12 to be a Hoosier Hero. And I didn't know anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I honestly had no idea what Hoosier Hero was. I mean, obviously I race on Hoosier Tires, but no clue. And they did voting.
Mm-hmm.
Started with 300 people to the final 25, and then they called me and said I made the final 12, and they were flying us to PRI. But we weren't allowed to talk about it till we got there because they did that press conference there where they released us on the Hoosier stage. But never been to Indy, never been to PRI. Always wanted to go to PRI, and we got to go because of Hoosier. So thanks to Hoosier. That was really cool.
That was a blast of a...
Yeah, it was cool
days.
because, like, Wednesday, they flew us in Wednesday. Wednesday night, we had the Hoosier Hero party, private party. That was fun. Got to hang out with Matt Hirschman. Him and I became pretty good friends the last, month or two. He's watched me race, and I've obviously knew who he was. He's one of the best modified racers in the country. So to hear him be a fan of mine was pretty cool. And, we got to actually hang out at the reception on Wednesday night at they had like a rooftop, or not a rooftop bar, but a hotel bar area that was reserved for Hoosier.
Cool.
And Matt Hirschman was there because he was a Hoosier Hero the year before. So him and I got to hang out because Caraway, he came up to me to introduce himself, and they made me drive the car to the grid. So I had to leave. So I didn't get to talk to him, but we both won the North-South shootout. So that was pretty cool at Caraway. To hang out with him. And then Thursday we did
Wednesday at the reception, you also got to meet your new teammate, which was cool.
Oh, well, that's a whole nother topic we got to get into in a minute. But yes, met my teammate for the Cars Tour next year, Lee Pulliam Performance. How many drinks you got over there?
Just 2.
Oh, what are you swapping back and forth?
Yeah.
So yeah, Lee Pulling Performance announced they are a Toyota racing development team. Mm-hmm. Toyota has joined Lee Pulling Performance, and Isabella Robusto will be my teammate. So that was cool to meet her. Mm-hmm. I'm excited to be included in it and be able to work with Toyota. Mm-hmm. That's really cool. Mm-hmm. You know, for me, being I never thought I'd be with a manufacturer. Mm-hmm. So that's pretty cool.
We'll dive into that later. But Indy.
Yeah, so we'll get back to that. So back to Indy. That Thursday we had like the press conference. They gave me my purple jacket.
That was sick. Everyone was saying like, oh, the Masters has green jackets. Hoosier has purple. So you got like an official blazer.
Yeah, I got a blazer that says Hoosier Hero.
That says Hoosier Hero.
Yeah,
sick.
It fits me good. So I was excited about that. And then we just had like interviews lined up and selfie photos.
Little media schedule.
Yeah, it was literally like being on a media thing. And that was Thursday was pretty busy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we did a little bit more content. Yeah. Hoosier had their social team there. So we got to do, like Brenden said, you know, yeah, the press conference. Then we're bouncing back and forth, going between the show and just looking around and doing interviews with them, getting content for their social media accounts next season. So
yeah, it was pretty cool. And PRI is overwhelming. Anyways, there's so many booths. I mean, I got to talk to suit people, helmet people, spring, body, wheels, everybody that does everything in racing. I got to meet people that I've dealt with but have never met. That was cool. Mm-hmm. Friday was a little bit of stuff going on, but not as busy as Thursday. I got to walk around a little bit more. And then by Saturday, I think we were tired and burned out, and we did one interview, and then we kind of went and got lunch at a tap house, and great burger, by the way, that I had there. Mm-hmm. But then we went to the airport kind of early, so we didn't miss our flight. That was almost a cluster when they were trying to get people they oversold the flight.
Yeah, like coming home, I was didn't come home.
No, there won't no we almost. We weren't giving up a seat.
No.
So back to Thursday was a busy day, and I think we didn't even eat lunch, but we went to that steakhouse.
Oh, people are gonna. What was it called? St. Elmo's.
No, we went to Harry Izzy's or whatever.
Yeah.
But this place is like apparently really good, and you can't get in unless you have a reservation for next year. It's like a year out. I thought it was good.
I thought it was really good.
It was fun. We walked into St. Elmo's, and they said they weren't taking anybody. Mm-hmm. So we went to their sister restaurant right next door, which is connected to them. Mm-hmm. And we found a seat in the bar area.
Yeah, we got really lucky.
We got lucky there. So that's what we did that night. Friday night was a little bit more crazier, but still had a good time. And then, like I said, Saturday went to the tap house. Great food. Of course, my mom's going to call me while we're recording the podcast.
Hi, Robin.
Yeah. Thanks a lot. No, I'm just kidding. So I got to talk to, I even got to talk to Lionel. That's pretty cool.
That was really cool.
I'm kind of going to jump into it on the episode. So the scheme's going to have to change next year due to the Mario and
due to licensing.
Yeah, licensing. So basically, for everybody that's been asking me about a diecast,
we're trying.
Lionel approached me after I won North Wilkesboro and wanted to do the car.
Are you allowed to talk about this?
It's my podcast. I can talk about whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, so we were going to do the car. So why would you ask that? Why are you asking that?
I just didn't know if we were allowed to talk about it.
Because of what?
I don't know.
You're confusing me.
Just didn't know. I didn't know if we were allowed to talk about it.
I wouldn't be talking about it if I could talk about it.
Okay, then tell the story.
So Lionel wanted to do the car, but they needed the licensing for Mario and Crash Bandicoot. I was told that we had it, but I guess we didn't, which no big deal. But as we're getting more and more racing on a flow racing platform that is like there's a lot of people watching.
More eyes, yeah.
Yeah, we gotta kind of protect ourselves.
Got to protect your partners.
Yeah,
too.
Protect our sponsors and protect myself. And so basically, long story short, Lionel would not produce the car because we didn't have papers for those two characters. So next year we're trying to work on the scheme's going to stay the same, but we're going to change the two characters is what we've been talking about.
Let us first draft of the characters.
Yeah, I mean, let us know what y'all think about this idea. I'm just going to tell them the idea. We're trying to do like a cartoon of me with a mullet on the left side, like a little cartoon guy to take Mario's spot. And then on the right side, we're going to turn my Cross Authentic logo, which is a boxer dog, into a cartoon boxer, on the side of the car to take the Fox's spot. So that way it'll still be cartoony. It just
was Crash a fox?
Yes.
Huh.
So that's kind of what we're doing with that, just to try to. And Lionel, I've already talked to Lionel about it. So
hold on, one day down the road, we should get stuffed animals of the boxer dog.
Yes, that's very possible for Cross Authentic.
To put a T-shirt on it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I would snug with it.
Yes, so
Brenden told me I could have a stab at drawing both characters, so I have a first draft.
I haven't seen it yet, so.
Okay, well, it's the first draft. I'm working on it.
Been waiting. Lionel's waiting. No, so that was cool
stress.
That was cool getting. Well, I mean, it's 2024. We race in 2 months. Actually, it is 2 months. March 9th or whatever. And then March 9th. So I'm excited though. Lionel is gonna hopefully be making we get the design. We had a good conversation with them. So excited about that. They're great people. But yeah, that was Indy. We got back. You got sick. You lost your voice on the way home.
For like a week.
Had no voice, so we couldn't record that week.
Yeah. I was a little squeaky. It was.
Well, the first couple of days, you didn't even have a voice.
Yeah, like Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, did not have a voice at all. Drank a lot of tea that week.
Yeah, so everybody was getting kind of sick. Then I actually got sick. Then you got sick, and then I got sick again, all around Christmas time. Well, we went to National Harbor. That was right there when we were starting to get sick, but we had a good time with the state and family.
That was really fun.
Had a lot of fun, ate a lot of good food.
So much good food.
I played a little blackjack.
I played some $5 hand roulette.
Yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed every moment of that. And then it was Christmas and New Year's. We had some of my family's in from Florida, so that was fun, which they're still here. I need to get Ryan on the podcast probably. But yeah, so in other news, we were going to jump into it, but we paused for a second. The Toyota deal with Lee Pulliam. What are your thoughts?
I think it's super exciting.
That's just it.
Yes. I mean, it's super exciting. It's great that you get to work with the manufacturer, but it really matters what your thoughts are.
Yeah.
You're the one that gets to work with them. I just tweet about it.
Yeah, I'm excited. Toyota being with Lee is awesome for Lee, awesome for his company. I think Isabella is going to have a really good year there coming off of her injury. I know, her and our cars are going to be identical when we go to the track. We're going to have, a lot of fun. I think I can really help her out at some of the tracks that I've had success at, which she can help me out at Hickory for sure. She's really good there, but I think she's going to have a lot of fun. I think she'll fit in with all of us. I got to meet her, like I said, at Indy. I met her mom and dad and her. I'm excited that Toyota was kind enough to let me be a part of it. So that's really cool, getting to work with TRD and all of them. And hopefully we'll keep the Toyota Camrys in Victory Lane in the Cars Tour all year. So
heck yeah.
Lee deserves it, man. He works so hard, and I just I think that if somebody was going to get the deal, it's awesome that he gets it because of his work ethic.
For sure. I agree.
You're not real talkative today on the show.
Well, I guess not.
Your co-host, you're supposed to talk.
I know.
I feel like I'm, I don't really like our camera location either because I feel like I'm looking this way and I'm never looking at the camera. But like, I feel like when it was centered, I could, I wasn't like out of the, you know what I'm saying?
Do you want to switch?
No. I mean, no, this is live. We're in the show right now. But our camera situation, we bought a camera for the last show and it kept cutting off. Mm-hmm. Explain this situation since you're not talking. Go ahead and explain it.
Why is this relevant right now?
Because we got to tell them why we're back on the old camera.
Well, we bought a camera, like a true, like, video camera. We were using just a streaming camera. It had really crappy quality, so we're like, let's upgrade. But the video camera, like, I don't know, it like stopped recording every like 10.5 minutes. And then it would take a second to like cut off the clip, turn on a new clip. So you would lose like, I don't know, anywhere from like 10 to 15 seconds. So that was annoying for the video side. So now we're figuring that out and we're back to the streaming camera. Yeah,
and we couldn't use the audio from our podcast to overlap the video. We had to use the camera audio, so it didn't sound as good.
Yes. Hot Mess Express.
Yeah, so
we're gonna get there one day.
It's been a struggle, but
you just wait. 2024.
Yeah, 2024 is going to be our year with the podcast. We're going to keep getting it better. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's pretty much where we've been the last couple of weeks. Mm-hmm. I don't know. What do we want to talk about now?
How's your fantasy team doing?
Well, we're beating you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so fantasy football. Well, let's go. Yeah, my Eagles lost to the Cardinals yesterday.
That sucks.
But
guess who won the division?
Y'all didn't win it yet. Y'all have to win this weekend, and us. If we win and y'all lose, we win it.
We won this weekend.
That doesn't matter. Y'all cheated.
Oh, you mean like this coming weekend?
Yeah. There's one game left of the season. She's a Cowboys fan, unfortunately, and they cheated. The Lions won that game.
We did, boys, baby.
Y'all didn't technically win that game.
Can't go back and fix the flag now.
I mean, you're in Dallas, and the refs cheated and gave y'all the win.
We did, boys, baby.
The Detroit Lions won that game.
Doesn't say it on the scorecard.
It does in my heart.
Well, that's not what counts.
Obviously, the Eagles are just falling apart. We're awful. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I need to go coach the team like I coach Madden or something, but there's some tension or something in the locker room. AJ Brown's not talking. Devonta's dropping balls. He's not talking. I don't know what's going on. Jalen, he still looks emotionless on the sideline. I really don't know. We had a chance to almost have a shot at the 1 seed if the 49ers lost next week, and we go out there and lose to the Cardinals, who's probably next to worst team in the NFL right now. Mm-hmm. But their coach was on our team last year as a coordinator, so I was happy for him. But our play calling is horrendous. We should have almost lost to the Giants last week. Then we lose to the Cardinals, and we play the Giants next week. We're still going to the playoffs, but it looks like we're going to be a wild card on the road, which means we won't have any home playoff games, most likely. Mm-hmm. Which Cowboys will get one home playoff game, and they'll probably lose and be out of the playoffs. So
typical.
It's going to be tough to beat the 49ers, but I think it's going to be tough to beat the Ravens. I think the Ravens are going to win the Super Bowl, probably.
I hope so, because their defense needs to put in more work, because they don't score me that many points on my fantasy team.
Well, that's because you're playing their defense.
Well.
Yeah, fantasy. Lee Pulliam and Hunter are playing for championship, and you and I are playing for third this week.
Yeah.
And I beat you this week, but it's 2 weeks combined.
My fantasy team and the Eagles are basically having the same kind of year. Started off really strong, gave us all hope, made us all feel good, and then just fell apart and crumbled in the last 4 weeks. My fantasy team absolutely sucks. Horrible. Haven't done anything. Travis Kelce didn't do squat this week. I don't even think he got me a single point.
He did go to a New Year's party with Taylor Swift, though.
That doesn't matter. Performance on the field is what matters.
He's a Swiftie. Are you a Swiftie?
I wouldn't call myself a Swiftie. I enjoy her music.
Are you a Kelsey?
What does that mean?
Do you like the Kelsey brothers?
Yes. Big fan.
So you like a Eagles player?
So here's the thing. I'm a fan of Jason Kelsey. Really big fan of Kylie Kelsey. I really love the New Heights podcast. However, would still never wear that god-awful green.
What about the black or the white jerseys?
No.
Kelly green?
No.
You know, I think I got scammed on the jersey. I told you about this.
Yeah, I think you did.
Yeah, that's not looking good. I ordered a jersey off Fanatics for what
Your first thought should have been, are they really going to offer jerseys 50% off?
Well, yeah, I paid like $40 plus like
$40 seems
yeah,
really
I think
cheap
I got
for a
scammed.
jersey.
I don't think this Jalen Hurts jersey's coming, so that's not good. I lost $70, I think. But
you should like try to find it on your credit card.
well, it said I gave me a shipping number. Like I have the USPS shipping number.
Well,
So I don't.
you can still give anyone like a fake number. Does it track?
Yeah, says it's ready for departure or something.
Well,
I don't know. No telling what's going to show up, and it's liable to be some fake jersey that ain't even real.
probably.
I mean, I'll still wear it if it's got Hurts on it, but
Probably ordered something, ended up coming from like Wish or Temu or something.
I'm not looking forward to see what's coming in this package. But I should have just went to the store, that little store up here, and bought one. But I thought I was getting one at half price, so I think I got scammed. That's why you don't believe everything you see on the internet, people.
Mm-hmm. Hey, let's go back to this. Do you consider yourself a Swiftie?
I mean, if her song's on the radio and we're riding down the road, I'm probably jamming to it. But
So you're saying you're a Swiftie?
I'm probably not going to go to a concert, if that's what you're asking me. But, I mean...
You heard it here, folks. First, folks, 2024, Brenden Queen's a Swiftie.
I totally pull him. Him and I were texting about her at the game and all that. When we talking about we're going to jam it rolling into the racetrack next year. At least 4 times, he said.
That's cute.
So...
The song y'all gonna play?
I don't know. Maybe because now we got Bad Blood when we were feuding with somebody. Or was that song? Yeah. Or Shake It Off.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay.
We ought to dance in Victory Lane to that one. I could see Lee dancing to it. Shaking it off.
Okay, you heard it. You know, E-Track's got to get ready. Get Taylor Swift.
We
Shake
might.
it off. Y'all got to get T Swift queued up in Victory Lane. First victory. If that's not played, I'm done.
We're not climbing the fence. We're just shaking it off.
We're just going to jam to T Swift. What a terrible Victory Lane celebration.
No, I'm not
all the cool things you can do. Well, I mean, it could go viral.
There's not a bad Victory Lane celebration. If you're in Victory Lane, it's fun. Could be worse. You could not win.
That's true.
So, Lee's going to Green Bay next week.
I know.
I'm jealous. I'm not a Green Bay fan, but I've never been to I want to go to an Eagles game. I told him if I didn't see him in a Cheesehead, it didn't happen. So he's going to have fun. Him and Leanne going to that for and I think Green Bay's got a shot at the playoffs next week too.
Really?
So they have to win probably, but that's exciting. And other than that, what other news we got? We didn't really think this podcast out. We just kind of came on here on the fly.
Yeah. This is why I like to have a game plan.
I mean, it doesn't matter, but.
Do you have any New Year's resolutions?
Yes. Lose weight. Stay healthy.
Well, we've done really good at that so far. We had Chick-fil-A. So we're really.
Yeah, but my thing ain't started yet. I got 2 weeks probably till my deal starts. Okay. I can't really talk about that right now on the show, but yes, I got about 2 weeks till that all starts, and then I don't know. So I definitely want to be a little bit healthier, lose a little bit of the dad bod, even though I'm not a dad, but just the figure. I want to win. I'm a little
upset about that.
I've got 20 races signed up with Lee right now. I want to win 20. I mean, shoot for the stars, right?
Here's the thing. We need to start getting sponsored by like the Container Store or something, or IKEA, to help us, like I would love 20 victories. But where are we going to put 20 trophies? Home Depot, sponsor us. Help me build shelves to put
I don't know. I don't really talk like that because it kind of sounds cocky when you're doing that, probably. But I just would be blessed to have 20 more. I mean,
true. But where do we put them?
I'm gonna find a spot. I mean, I don't really talk like that because it's always a day that you might not ever win another trophy. So take as many as you can get.
Okay.
That's the way I look at it.
Okay.
What about you?
I'm trying to drink more water.
I mean, I see that. You've got 2 jugs over here.
I have 1 jug, the other sweet tea.
I didn't buy her a Stanley for Christmas because I thought it would be her walking around with a trash can with a straw out of it like the TikTok.
Well, someone at work gave me a hydro flask, so I don't...
And you already dropped it.
Yeah, I did.
She dropped that sucker, when? Was it yesterday or the day before?
I don't know, yesterday.
And I said, dang, it didn't hurt it. It didn't hurt it. Now it's got a big old dent in it.
I mean...
That's a lot to dent that thing.
And I mean, I don't even think it was full.
She's got a dent in it.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you what, by the sound, though, you would have thought
I know.
I threw something crazy.
So, Nicole had a girls' night Friday. It built gingerbread houses.
It did. I had a sleepover.
How'd it go?
It was wild and crazy. It was good. It was real wild. I had your 2 sisters, one of their friends, and your mom over for a sleepover.
I got kicked out.
Yeah, it was girls' only sleepover.
I got kicked out. I was living on the street.
You were not.
I lived on the street for one night.
I can't even say what you did that night. You were fine. You were well taken care of. But yeah, we watched a movie. We watched Christmas Vacation. Baked
Again?
Cookies. Yes.
We watched that like a week or 2 ago before.
It's a great movie.
It is a good movie.
Oh
yeah. You know what? Let's go ahead and have this discussion. Or Carrot, finish that. I got an idea for the next thing. Keep going with your night. How'd it go?
It was good. It was really fun. And then we baked cookies. It was good. It was a low-key girls' night.
Let's rank Christmas movies.
Ooh, okay.
Since we didn't do that.
How many do I get?
Top 5.
Ooh, okay. Hold on, I gotta think about this. Are we going from 5 to 1 or 1 to 5?
Whatever. Doesn't matter. I got to think about it too, but I got an idea.
Okay, let me hear yours.
No. Ladies first.
I've got like my top 3.
All right, we'll start naming them.
Okay, well, number 1, hands down, is The Santa Claus with Tim Allen. Greatest Christmas movie ever.
It's good. Not the greatest, but it's good.
It has Judy. I love Judy.
Good, not the greatest.
Shaken.
I do like Tim Allen.
The Santa Claus is hands down number 1 favorite movie. I would say number 2. I think I'm gonna forget something. I love Home Alone.
That's a good one.
It's a great one. Number 3, I would say, Christmas Vacation.
Number 4.
See, this is where it gets hard.
All right, well, you think about...
Wait, no, I would say number 4 is Polar Express.
Okay, which I watched for the first time this year.
Yeah, which is crazy. And then I would say number 5 is Christmas with the Cranks.
Great movie.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you know my number 1.
Do I?
The Christmas Story.
Oh, yeah.
Every year, that is on for 24 hours at our house, and it stays on for 24 hours.
Yeah.
It's always been a tradition. The Christmas Story...
Didn't even make it in my top 5. Didn't even consider it.
Well, the Kelsey brothers, number 1. That was theirs too.
Well.
But number 1, definitely the Christmas Story. Ralphie shooting his eye out with a BB gun. Just so many iconic scenes in that movie. And
I'm
make
getting
it
a lot
one.
of hate for this. It's not my favorite Christmas movie.
I know, you've told me. But you also are a Cowboys fan, so I kind of look the other way.
We all have our red flags.
It's a big one. So... that would be my number 1. Number 2 would have to be I don't know. My after Christmas Story, my 2 through 5 is really not in any order because I like them all. Some have gone up, some have gone down, but number 1, it'll always be The Christmas Story. But number 2, I'd probably put Home Alone up there. The more and more every year I watch it, I laugh harder and harder.
Such a classic.
Christmas Vacation's in my top 5. Probably Elf.
I would put Elf as like number 6.
Yeah, I mean, Elf's close. Elf is a different, it's kind of a different.
I love Elf, but like after, like if I see it once or like maybe twice a Christmas season, I'm like, okay, I'm good.
Yeah, but like Elf is kind of a movie that I can watch in July and not really feel like it's Christmas. That's true. Like it's just, it's funny.
Like, I would watch Home Alone year round.
So
then again, I would watch Santa Claus year round.
But Elf is up there. I mean, Elf is kind of like Christmas with the Cranks too. I love Christmas with the Cranks, but I can watch that and it's not Christmas time. Like,
I really don't need it to be Christmas to watch.
Yeah,
Christmas year round.
Christmas with the Cranks is up there. Bad Santa. That's not my top. Well, that's not really Christmas to me, but it's hilarious. So I say Christmas Story, Home Alone, Christmas Vacation, Elf, Christmas with the Cranks. I like Santa Claus. I mean, Tim Allen's great. There's a one with Vince Vaughn in it that I have only seen bits and pieces. Is that 4 Christmases or something? I can't remember. But
I'm so bad with actors. I couldn't even tell you who Vince Vaughn is.
He's the guy from...
Is that his name?
Yeah, he's the guy from The Breakup and Wedding Crashers. That's always with the guy that plays with Owen's... is it Owen? Who plays Lightning McQueen? Owen Wilson? Anyways,
once again, really bad with actors.
Any movie with Vince Vaughn's funny. But yeah, so that's kind of mine. But Christmas Story is definitely number 1. I can't believe you don't like it.
Here's the thing is...
Where else can you get a lamp with a leg and say fragile?
It's just don't do it for me, you know?
We got a lot of red flags. We are sitting on the back stretch halfway through the race, red flagged, and we had a pile up on the front. Like, tracks blocked. That's what kind of red flag that is.
Wow.
Well,
what a problem I am.
All right, so I'm just giving you a hard time. Viewers, I'm just giving her a hard time. She's my girlfriend. I love her. Just messing with her.
You make me feel really good about this upcoming year.
Yeah, let's preview 24. So, what track are you excited to go to?
I'm so excited to go to Goodyear.
Goodyear? That's your top one. Like, okay.
Yes.
That's anywhere else.
Actually, I will say, so I put together a reel. So I put the one together on your social accounts, and then I did one for my personal social media accounts, and that was, Goodyear was the track that, like, I looked back and I was like, oh, that, like,
it was fun.
2 really good races, 2 really fun, memorable weekends. I'm a little bit biased because, like I've said, I have family in the area, so that makes it extra special for me. I would say...
And we won both races.
Did you ever race there? No, because aren't you undefeated there?
Yeah. That was my only 2 times there.
Huh. What else am I looking forward to? I don't know. I'm excited to go to Tri-County.
What are you not excited for? I bet you I know.
I mean, there's like 3, but I don't know if I can say it.
I know 2. I'll say it. She does not like Orange County.
Oh.
And she does not like Hickory.
Ooh, no, there's a 3rd, but...
Let me think. Who would be the 3rd that you don't want?
Actually, there's really 4, but you know.
Orange County, Hickory.
That's okay. We can just stop.
No. What's the other 2? I'm curious. What's the other 2 you don't like?
I mean, Caraway's not.
Oh, we only go there once though.
Yeah, it's fine.
Caraway.
Knock it out once in June.
And then, what's the 4th?
I'm a hater. I don't like Wake County.
Oh, that's an awesome place. She doesn't like Orange County because there was a spider in the bathroom.
Okay,
let's go ahead and get this out.
There was not a spider. There was like a spider.
There was a spider in the bathroom, and that's why she doesn't like Orange County.
There's also nothing in the area. There's no service.
Orange County's badass.
See, but here's the thing. You have to take it into account that, like, I don't do the racing, so I don't get to... I don't know that side of it. I really just rank things on, like, the city and the facilities.
Yeah,
and it's really low on both of those. So it's doesn't rank well overall for me.
I liked it. I like every track. I mean, the tracks that it didn't run good at are like at the top of my list that I want to go back and kick tail. Like Hickory, I want to go conquer Hickory. Like, yes. Like was it my favorite track? Absolutely not. I was sick as a dog. Like,
yeah,
true. I finished the day I finished third at the throwback race.
This is the worst I've ever seen you after a race.
I was in a bad way. I mean, I was sick as I don't think I've been that sick in a long time. But we finished third, and I just kept telling myself, like, man, if I just felt a little better, like I could have done it.
I think that's what I'm most looking forward to is going to those tracks that, like, I don't really feel like we ever had like truly like bad races last season, but like now that we have a solid notebook, going back to some of those places like Hickory, like you said, like last year we finished top 3, but like,
I mean,
do we have it this year to like finish?
Ace, I finished 4th and 5th, but the second time we led 80, 90 laps. Like, you know, I want to go back and
get redemption
and win
of those.
there.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
Wake County, I got myself spun out.
Yeah.
Running second. So like that's a place I want to go back to and try to conquer the bull ring. Like I love the challenge. I mean, we'll go back to Kinley where we just got to win. So that's where we start. And then Goodyear. So the first 2 races, I'm I'm excited. Like, you know, we're going to Kinley. We just came off a win, and then we're going to Goodyear where we won both races last year. So a lot can happen. Field's going to be tough. New tire. But I'm excited. So 24 is going to be fun. I mean, it'll be here before you know it.
Honestly. We have 2 months.
Yeah.
Hey, we also have the banquet between now and then.
Yeah. So, okay. So let's give them a little update. We're going to try to get back on recording.
This will go live before the second.
Yeah, this will be live by tomorrow. But we're trying to get back once a week, probably. Mm-hmm. So this episode's kind of a little all over the place. We're just kind of getting back into it.
This is what happens when we don't plan.
Yeah, this was kind of a spur of the moment. We
just throw that out there.
We just got back to the house and we were like, "Hey, let's just go ahead and get one out because we haven't done one in, I don't know,
like a month.
A month." So, we got Supercross opener this week. I forgot. Let's talk about that. Who's going to win it? I'm so excited. So
Eli Tomac.
Okay. I mean, I think he's still riding.
That is the only
Ken Roxon, baby. So I do love Supercross. My uncle's got me into it every year. We watch the opener before he goes back to Florida. Now Nicole's not drinking water. She's drinking tea. So she switched cups.
I ran out of water.
So Supercross Anaheim 1 is this weekend. It's always exciting when we watch that. It always gets me pumped because race season's getting ready to start for us. And
here's the thing that always happens on Supercross weekend is Brenden gets really excited. He says, he's like, oh my gosh, we should watch more Supercross. And then it becomes the only race that we watch throughout the season.
No, not true.
You watch the highlights.
No, I watch every week for the first 4 or 5 weeks. And then we normally start racing like Icebreaker and stuff.
When did you watch more than one race last year?
I always try to turn it on. The problem is it's not on TV. It gets on Peacock. So, but 3 years ago, before that, I used to watch all the way till I started racing every Saturday. But I do keep up with it. I keep up with qualifying. I keep up with practice. I'm a Ken Roxon fan, like I said. He's with Suzuki, which I assume he's still there. I don't keep up with it through the summer and in the winter, like coming up to January. So I don't know who's in 450 and who's not, but I'll find out Saturday. We'll probably have a little, we normally draw out of a hat, and that's your driver you get.
What if we did a bonfire and watch the race?
Yeah, that'd be fun. So
people over at the house.
So we're going to do something for that Saturday. That's exciting. Then next week, we'll do the podcast early in the week because I get my wisdom teeth out. Not looking forward to that. And then the following week's the car store banquet.
I'm so excited.
So we got a busy January plan. As of now, I am not racing the Icebreaker for anybody asking that question.
Mm-hmm.
I know that's in February, so our first race is looking like Cars Tour at Southern National, and we'll be ready to go. But I think the Icebreaker is probably the only late model stock race before Cars Tour this year. I don't think anything else races in February besides the Icebreaker.
I don't think so.
And then I think that'll be it till March 9th, or I think it's the 9th. I keep saying that. Whatever the second week of March is.
That sounds about right.
When we race. So we race twice in March.
Mm-hmm.
So that'd be exciting.
I will say what's going to be really weird about this year is, as of now, like I feel like last year, at least you started the 23 season running all of the weekly stuff at Langley, which I don't think we plan to do. And then you added a couple races.
I don't know what we're going to do on that. Well, I would like to run opening night at Langley with my car, but a lot's got to happen for that to happen. Mm-hmm. I just like the atmosphere of opening night. Yeah. I don't even know I hadn't even looked at the dates. I might be Cars Tour racing that night. I don't even know.
I don't know.
I'm not going to say no, and I'm not going to say yes. As of right now, I have no plan to run Langley besides Cars Tour and the Hampton Heat.
But that's my point. It's like, for the foreseeable future, we have off weekends throughout the year. That's kind of a foreign concept. Have you looked at the schedule?
We got dirt cars. We got...
what?
Yeah, we're probably dirt racing at some point in there, I'm sure.
Okay.
Yeah, like I don't know how that's gonna work. It'll start filling up quick. It'll probably be like Monday. Hey, we're gonna go run Dixieland, or hey, we're gonna go.
Okay, but Dixieland is different. I don't have to pack my suitcase and drive.
Might go run Steel Black Bean. I don't know. John hasn't said on that. You know what? We don't really have a plan. Kind of up to Jason and them on that. Mm-hmm. But I do know we'll probably mess with a dirt car still. Mm-hmm. I like it.
Yeah, that's fun because it's different.
I love it.
It shakes things.
Makes me better. Yeah. Makes me wait. I mean, it helps so much. Mm-hmm. I like the Steel Block Bandit series. I would love to win. That might be a New Year's resolution. Win a Steel Block Bandit race.
Sick.
That would be cool.
That'd be fun.
That would be. I mean, it's hard, but that would be really cool for me to win a big dirt race that's not at Dixieland, or just win a dirt race at a different track.
Yeah,
that would be cool. So that might be a New Year's resolution. I'll tell John. I wrote it down. That's my New Year's resolution.
Mm-hmm. That's fun.
But no, other than that, looking forward to, like I said, working with my new teammate. Mm-hmm. Obviously, everybody's seen the news. Brenden has moved to Carroll, and Isabella's with us. So, people always texting me trying to find out stuff. It's all I know.
We are not the decision makers.
We are not the decision makers, and I just know we are now a TRD team, so it's a big deal.
Super exciting.
Super exciting. It's gonna be fun. Excited. I'm gonna go up to Lee's probably when he gets back from Green Bay and hang out, try to help him out, and get ready for the race season. Mm-hmm. But yeah. So I guess we'll just end it here and get ready for the next show.
Okay.
Unless you got anything else you want to add.
Nothing I can think of.
Nothing she can think of. So, thank y'all for tuning in,
Appreciate
Bean Nation,
y'all.
to the Bean Pod. This is episode 5. Download us on Apple, Spotify, Amazon, YouTube, wherever you can watch or listen to your podcast. And we appreciate y'all's support, and looking forward to a great year of podcasts, great year of racing. 24 is going to be a big one, we hope.
It's going to be great. Hope 2024 is good to you.